Good morning, athletes. Welcome back. I'm Jamie C, and we are with another strength video. This is strength video number 21. And today we're going to do something fun, of course. We have sets of 10. So each exercise we do, we're going to perform 10 of them. And after the warm-up, we're going to go lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body. So we're going to alternate our areas of the body. And today it would be a beginner level or maybe a moderate level. I'm going to have bottles of water. If you don't have weights, that's an option. If you do have weights, you could have a light set or a light to medium set. But it's nice and easy, right? This will be a fun workout and you'll know exactly how many we're going to do of each thing. So if you can't or don't want to do 10 of each, try 5 of each, right? That's always an option. So go ahead, we're going to start standing for our warm-up. And you don't need any weight for the warm-up. I do need you to have like a space, and I do have a mat down today just because we're going to be doing some things on the floor. There's one exercise where we're going to be kneeling. Just so you have full disclosure of what we're going to be doing. I want you to start your music up. Does not have to be a certain beats per minute today, just whatever you find motivating. Have some water nearby, right? And let's go ahead and start. I'm going to show you from the side to start. My knees are going to be slightly bent. My feet are underneath my hips. I'm going to just roll down, sliding my hands forward, down my thighs, down my shins to the ground. From here, I'm going to go flat back up just a little bit, walking the hands back up to my knees or shins. Then go rounding down. Give me one squat. Then straighten legs to a bent knee and walk hands up, tucking chin to chest, shoulder roll. That's it. That was 1. We've got 9 more of them. I'll show you at the start here. Again, my feet underneath my hips. Your knees are slightly bent. Slide the hands down. Round your back all the way to the floor. From here, flatten your back as you lift up and draw your hands back to your shins or thighs or knees. Then round it again. Squat all the way down. Try to draw your heels towards the floor. Straighten to a bent knee. And round up with a shoulder roll. That's 2. You have 8 more. Nice and easy. We're really lengthening and stretching the spine and the hamstrings and glutes as we warm up here. Come down. Give me that flat back, right? Then come back down for a squat, reaching heels to floor. If you can, just reach them, even if they don't meet. Come back up, hips to sky. Walk, round up, shoulder roll back. That's 3. We got 7 more, right? Flat back, round it. Squat it, deep squat, hips to sky, come up, shoulder roll. Excellent work, that's 4. Round it, flat back, walk hands to shins, round it, squat it, reach heels to ground, hips up, round it, shoulder roll at the top. Yes. We're halfway there. Round it. Flat back. Round it. Squat. Hips up. Round it. Shoulder roll. Excellent work. Flat back. Round it. Squat it, hips up, round, and shoulder roll. How many is that? I believe we have 3 more left. Round it, flat back, round it, squat it, lift hips, round on the way up, and shoulder roll. 2 more. Let's go. Round, flat, round, squat, hip lift, round up, shoulder roll. One last time. Round, flat back, round, squat deep, hip lift, round up, shoulder roll. Nice job. All right, the next warm-up exercise is going to be along the mat, and I want you to try it. I want us to try 10 of them, in fact, of course. 10 is our number today. I'm going to come to one end of my mat. Now, I'm going to come to the middle of my mat. I'm going to have a wider stance because I need you to bring your hands all the way down to the mat. So my feet are on the edge, each edge of my mat. I want you to squat all the way down, sending those hips down, keeping the back flat. Notice the angle of my shin matches the angle of my back so that you don't want to be extra forward on the back. That would not be a parallel line from shin to back. So once you're there in a parallel line, hands down, hips down, then you're going to walk your hands forward into a plank. So plank it. Then you're going to bend the knees, walk your hands back into that squat we started from. But here's the catch. We're going to walk our hands back and then bridge up. You squeeze the glutes, tabletop with the body, right? So lift the body. It goes parallel to the floor, heels under knees, hands under shoulders. Send the hips back down and walk back into a squat. That was 1. We have 9 more to go. So come on up. Okay, we got this, right? Try it at your level. Feet wide, wider than shoulders. Probably the distance of your mat. Come down, back is flat, shins and back. Give me parallel lines, right? The shins and back run parallel to each other. Those lines. Walk your hands forward into a plank. You can plank on your knees, right? Into a plank. Then walk your hands back. Send your hips back down into that squat, right? Wide squat. Then walk your hands back. Lift your hips up. Squeeze the glutes. Come tabletop. Open up your shoulders. Excellent. Send your hips back down into your squat. Stand up. We have 8 more to go. How are we doing? Good? If you want shoulder roll, that's a lot of shoulder in that plank and in the bridge position. Okay. Come down. Walk hands forward. Plank here. When you plank, your hips go level. You're a straight line, heels to head, right? Or you can drop knees, straight line, knees to head. Then sit hips down, walk hands back. Wide plank, hands go behind you. You hip lift into a back bend or a bridge position, right? Lifting shoulders, squeezing blades together, lifting chin off chest. Excellent. Hips back down, squat position, parallel lines with shin and back, and all the way up. Yes. We have 7 left. Come down. Squat. Walk hands forward. Plank. Bend knees, bend hips, walk hands back, walk hands behind you. Come up into a bridge. Squeeze your glutes. Make a straight line between shoulders and knees. Right? Excellent. We have 6 left, right? Grab water when you need. Here we go. Down, forward, plank, bend knees, bend hips, walk hands back, squeeze glutes, come all the way to your bridge, to your mild back bend. Come up. Excellent. Are we halfway done? Are we 5 more left? Come down. Walk. Walk forward. Walk back. Squeeze the glutes as hard as you can. Open up the shoulders. I know your shoulders can be tight. Hips down. Excellent. 4 left. Come down. Big squat. Hands down. Notice. Look in the mirror. If you have a mirror, set it on the floor. Look in the mirror. See if your back is a parallel line to your shins. Walk forward. Plank. Walk back. You're in your squat in between. Walk your hands back. Booty up. Parallel with the body. Bridge. Excellent. 3 more. And I promise we're done with these. Come down. Walk forward into plank. Straight line. Head to heels. Send your hips back down. Walk your hands back up. Bridge up. Squeeze as hard as you can lift the hips up to your highest level. 2 more. We got this. Come down. Walk forward. Plank. Walk back. Bridge. Squeeze. Squat. Lift. 2 more or 1 more? I can't remember. Let's go 2 more. Walk down. Walk forward. Walk back. Hands back. Hips up. Hips down. All right. 1 last of these. Give me a big squat down. Walk forward. Walk back. Bridge. Hip up. Squat. Whoa. That was excellent. Warm up is done, okay? Let's move on to the meaty part of the workout. We are going to do a high pull with either your water bottles or your weights. So, that first exercise we just did with the squatting and the planking and the bridging, that was all your lower body work. Mostly, right? It's a little upper body with holding plank. Here is the start of your upper body work. Upper body only. Upper body mostly. You're going to hold your weights, your water bottles, in your hand, palms faced in towards your body. You're going to come about shoulder width apart with the feet. Of course, your knees are soft. Give me a shoulder roll and line up. Head over shoulders, shoulders over hips, and hips over feet. Excellent. Tucking in through the abs. So don't let the hips go back. I want you to tuck in through the abs. It's a very subtle movement. Let me do it again. Don't let the hips go back. I want you to tuck in through the abs. Yes. Good. From here, you're going to give me a high pull with a tippy toe lift. So high pull. I came to my tippy toes. Step back down. Another high pull. Tippy toes. Step back down. Then I want you to come forward into a reverse fly. My back is flat, right? My arms go wide. That was one. It's 2 high pulls, 1 reverse fly, and that is 1. So we have 9 more, okay? Tippy toe, upright row. Another one. Tippy toe, upright row. Excellent. Come down, flat back, bend forward, 1 fly. Nice job. That's, we've got 8 more, right? Give me 8. Flat back. Nice job. Give me 7 more. Lead with those elbows up. Flat back. We've got 6 more. Lift. Lift. Flat back, fold forward. 5 more. Lift. Tippy toe. Lift. Fold forward. Fly. 4 more. 4. Fold forward. Fly. 3 more. Fold forward. Open up those arms. Excellent. 2 more. Fold forward. My hands come to shoulder level. And then I come back up. 2 more. Keep those weights close to the body. Fold forward at the waist. Back is flat. 1 fly. Excellent. Flat back. Fly. Give me 1 more, just for good measure. Excellent. Tippy toes. Fold forward. Fly. All right, and you can release that. The weights can go down. I want you to release the back just by coming side to side here. So we did the upper body, and guess what? We're going to alternate that with now lower body. We have lunges with 1 weight. I want you to choose 1 weight. If you have light set of weights and you want to double those weights up into 1 hand, that's an option, right? You can always double your weights up into 1 hand if you want something heavier. You can use your water bottle, you can use your weight, or you can do no weight at all. The weight is just to help you increase the intensity a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me. Excuse me. So we have lunges. I want you to grab your weight. I'm going to show you from the side. I want you to start on your right leg only. Right? 10 on the right leg, 10 on the left leg. So the right leg is going to come back into a lunge, right? I want you to come forward a little bit. Notice straight line head to heel. And I'm going to brace my hand on my leg. I'm going to give myself 1 row, right? And then I'm going to come back up, right? And then go back with this same leg, but this time the weight goes overhead. All right, let me show you from the front because I'm not sure you can see the row. I'm going to come to the front of my space. Same leg, we're not alternating. We're going to do 10 on the right leg with the right leg going back. We've already done 1, so we have 9 left. This is 9. Come forward. My hand is secure on my leg. Give me a row. Notice the elbow is narrow. So I don't want you to row to the side. It's a narrow row. Weight comes to ribcage. Release. Stand. Then the weight goes overhead as I lunge. Good. So that was 2 down. 8 more to go. Same leg. We'll switch legs in a minute. Right leg back. Row it once. Come up. Right leg back. Overhead. Lunge. If at any time you want to do it without the weight, fine. We have 7 left to go. Lunge it. Come forward. Row it. Stand up. Lunge it. Come overhead. 6 more to go. Lunge. Narrow row. Release and stand. Lunge. Oh, overhead. Release and stand. 5 more to go. Lunge and row. Come and stand. lunge, overhead, come and stand. 4 more to go. Lunge, row, release, stand, lunge, overhead, press, up and stand. You got it. And a row, release, stand, lunge, overhead. You got it now. Come on. Lunge and row, release, stand, lunge, overhead press. Nice job. Give me 2 more like that. Lunge, row, release, stand, lunge, overhead. Sink that back knee towards floor. Nice job. 1 left to go. And row, release, stand, overhead. Nice job. We completed everything with the right leg going back. We're going to do it all again with the left leg going back. I'm going to show you from the side first. So coming to the front of my mat, I'm going to hold the weight in the other hand now. The left leg is going to go back. Notice when I'm in lunge, my back knee is bent. My front knee is directly over this front ankle. I'm going to brace my hand on my front thigh, lean forward, flat back, 1 row. Okay, come up to standing. Again, same leg back, left leg back. But this time the weight goes overhead. Notice my back knee taps down and then up. So that was 1. We've got 9 left to go. Okay, front of your mat. Take it back, lean it forward, row it once, come together, overhead, knee back down. Nice job. 7 more. Lunge, row, release, stand, lunge, overhead, knee taps, and release. Nice job. Lunge, row, release, stand, lunge, overhead, knee down. You got it. So if you're coming into lunge and your front knee is past your front ankle, you're putting too much pressure on the knee. So make sure that knee is directly over the back or the front ankle. See, directly over. Lean it, row it, release it, stand. Excellent. You got 5 more. Lean it, row it, release, stand, overhead press, knee down, 4 more. Lunge it, row it, release, stand, lunge it, overhead, back knee down, yeah. Lunge it, flat, row it, stand. I believe that leaves us with 2 left. We can do this. Lunge it, row it, release, stand, lunge it, tap back, yeah, 1 left. Lunge it, flat back, row it, release, stand, lunge it, overhead press, knee down. Woo, legs working there. Okay, grab some water. We do have upper body next, and we're gonna do biceps. Okay, biceps. We're gonna come up, out, in, and down. Then we're going to give me a little squat and bicep row, release, stand. That'll count as 1. Okay. Let's do this. Grab your water bottle or grab your weights. You're gonna come, stand, feet about shoulder width apart, palms forward, shoulder roll up, bend the knees slightly, tuck in the abs. All right, here we go. I want you to bend the elbows as you lift the weights out in front of you, open them, elbows are still bent, close them, release, then give me 1 bent over high bicep row. So I'm going to show you from the side. That was 1. We'll do 9 more. Sit line lift, open it, close it in, squat, row. The weights come to my chest, my elbows go back and narrow, my back is flat, knees are bent. Release, stand. Did you catch that? Let's do it again. 7 left. Up, out, in, down, bend, pull, release, stand. Okay, 6 more. Up, out, in, down, bend, flat back, pull, release, stand. You got it. 5 more. Up, out, in, and down, knees, squeeze, release, stand. Nice job. When I stand, I don't lock out my knees like that, right? My knees stay slightly bent. Out, in, and down. Pull, back. Yes, you got it. 4, out, in, and down, knees, and squeeze. Come on, 3 more. Lift it away from the body, out to the side. It's not past my shoulders, right? Out to the side, in and down, knees and squeeze. Yes. For 3, open, in and down, knees and pull. Yes. Come on, 2 more. Up and out and in and down and knees and pull. See that elbows are narrow there on that row? Yes. Nice job, you guys. Upper body done. So we're gonna go back to lower body, and I'm gonna give you an option here of no weights at all. Sometimes your body weight for squats is more than enough. We're gonna go side to side. If you want weights, you can hold them at your sides if you have your water bottles, or you can even hold them here at the shoulders, or some people like to hold their weights right at their chest, right, for squats. So a front-loaded squat. Those are your options. Side, shoulders, front, or no weight at all. You actually have 4 options, don't you? Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to start with a narrow stance for a reason, because we're going to step it out to the right side. So my feet are actually underneath my hips, slide bend in the knee, tuck in through the pelvis, shoulder roll back and down. We're going to take it out to the right, a pretty wide stance, and you're going to give me 1 squat there. Come up, take it center, take it out to the left, wide stance, squat, and up. That was 1. We have 9 more to go. Hopefully I can count correctly this time. This is 9. Squat, up, together, left side squat, up, 8 more. Out, down, in, together, out, down, up, together. 7 more. Together, out, down, up, together. 6 more. Together, the fingers help. 5 more. Out, squat it, lift it, together, out, squat it, lift it. 4 more. I'm gonna go to the side, together, out, squat. Notice 3 more. My thighs coming parallel to the floor. 2 more. Together. Excellent. 1 more. Out. Parallel. Up. Together. Out. Parallel. Yes. Nice job. That was it, right? Hopefully heart rate got up a little bit there. It was a big muscle group to work. We do have triceps next. From here, we're going to go kneeling. So if you need to grab a blanket or a towel or a mat or whatever you want to pad the knees, do that because we're going to kneel. When we balance on our kneecaps, right? It's a very small area, and it's harder, more challenging for our core. If your knees just don't handle kneeling, you can stay standing. It's okay. Okay, so we're going to come down to kneeling if you're able to. My knees are underneath my hips, right? So it's not a wide knee. Knees are underneath hips. I have a water bottle in each hand. I'm going to push those water bottles together, and then I'm going to push them up overhead. Notice my elbows are going to stay narrow. My biceps stay right by my ears. I'm going to sink these weights down, down, 2, up, 2, then come down quick and hold. All right, that was 1, and we have 10 of them. Tricep overhead presses. Here, I don't want you to arch the back, so because that will be injurious for the back. So make sure you're tucking in through the abs, keeping the chin off chest. Up, down, 2, up, 2, down and hold, and lift. We have 8 more. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. Excellent. Lift. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. Notice my elbows are not wide. They are forward, right? Keep those elbows forward. Keep your neck long, shoulders down. So I don't want your shoulders right by your ears, right? Keep chin off chest. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. Yeah, 6 more. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. 5 more. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. See that straight line from knees to head? I'm not bent at the waist as I do this, and I'm dropping those weights behind my head. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. 4 more. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. 3 more. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. As your triceps get tired, don't widen the elbows. Down, 2, up, 2, elbows forward. Protect your back, abs in. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. I believe you have 1 left. Down, 2, up, 2, down and hold. Nice. You can release the weights, the water bottles, roll the shoulders, bring 1 elbow up, walk your fingertips down, and lean away. Just give yourself a little stretch there. Release. Excellent. Grab water. Okay, we have 1 more lower body exercise. I want you to have no weight at all. Come down to your mat. Yes? Yes. Let me show you level 1. So here you're going to make a box underneath you. Your hands will be underneath your shoulders and your knees will be underneath your hips. So you make a great box underneath the body there. From here, you're going to bring 1 foot out and up, squeezing the glute, flexing the foot, and then bring it in. That same leg will come out again, right? That's a level 1. It's a leg press back, level 1. Level 2 is doing that, holding the knees slightly off the ground in a pose called bear pose. So again, make that box underneath your body, tuck in the toes, lift the knees just slightly. You notice that's just like a 1 or 2 inch lift, right? My hips are not way up here, right? 1 or 2 inch lift off the ground. Hold it there. Take 1 leg into leg press and then in. 1 leg into leg press and then in. So, level 2 is far more challenging. When you're in bear pose, holding that bear pose between leg presses, that challenges your balance and your stability. Challenges the crap out of them, okay? So you can choose level 1, knees down, perfectly okay. We'll concentrate on your glute, Or if you have knees up into bear, we'll challenge your stability and your glute. You choose your level. Okay, let's go right leg first. It's all face you. Right leg first. Hands down, right? Knees down. Tuck in and then press back. One leg in and down. That's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, flex the foot, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. We have the other leg to go. 10 on the other leg. So now I'm going to do my, if I'm facing you, my left leg, right? I like the more challenging version, so I come up to bear, tucking my toes, lifting knees slightly, but you choose. 10, 9, 8, squeeze the glute, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, give me 2 more. Last 1. Knees down. You can give me a child's pose. Excellent work. Excellent work. How are we doing? Okay, so what we have left are abs. No weight, just you on the floor. Okay, there's another combo move where we're gonna use our core and use our glutes. This is the last working exercise. Then we'll stretch and cool down so you're almost done. Come on down to the mat. I want you to lift the knees up, feet flat, and then you're gonna come up into a crunch, reaching for your ankles, and you're gonna pulse. 3, 2, 1. Lay the upper body down, arms in a low V. Come up to bridge, pulse. 3, 2, 1. That was 1. We have 9 more to go. It's a crunch and then a bridge. When you're in bridge, the weight is in your shoulders and your heels. No weight in the neck or the head, right? That would be injurious to the neck. So keep the weight in the shoulders. Here we go. Crunch it first. 3, 2, 1. Head down, up to bridge. 3, 2, 1. Crunch it. 3, 2, 1. Butt up. 3, 2, 1. Again. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Head down, tail up. 2, 1. You got it. Now crunch. 2, 1. Squeeze it to the top. 2, 1. Come on, bridge. Reach past the shins, past the ankles. Yes, and bridge. 2, 1. Come on, reach. 3, 2, 1. Bridge and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, and crabs. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Bridge. 3, 2, 1. Come on, crunch. 3, 2, 1. Bridge for 3, 2, 1. Come on, give me 2 more. Reach, 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 and bridge. Squeeze, 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 and crunch. Last time. 2, 1, and bridge for 3, 2. Squeeze and down. You can hug the knees into your chest. How tightly can you hug into a ball here? Hug into a tight, tight ball. You can even lift the head and shoulders off the mat, squeezing it all into your center, and then release all 4 limbs. Splayed out to the side. on the floor. Take a deep breath in as you reach overhead. And then as you exhale, tuck everything into a ball again. Chin to chest, knees to chest, heels squeezing down as far as you can get them to glutes, shoulders to ears, and then come out into a splayed 5-point star. Each limb is a point, and then the head is the final 5th point on your 5-point star. Slow the breath, because here is our cool down. Excellent. I want you to bend the knees and just come over to one side with those knees. Hold it here. You can even lengthen the top leg. Hold that leg in the hand. Flex the foot and just feel this stretch here. You might feel it in your low back, a little release. You might feel a little spinal twist. You might feel a hamstring stretch, and you might even also feel an IT band lengthening. You want to reach both shoulders towards the floor on this. And you want to hold this top leg across the body and up as far as you can get it. Heel towards floor, toe towards sky. I want you to release that, bend the knees, and just let them fall to the other side. Hold it here. Your arms are in a T position at the sides of your body. You're bringing both shoulders towards the floor, or maybe they can reach the floor. And then you're bringing those knees, just letting them drop to one side of the body. Feel the release through the low back, spinal twist, ab stretch here. And then you can even lengthen top leg, hold that leg in the hand, flex the foot, draw the leg over and lengthen it as straight as you can. Now twist it a little so that the toe points towards ceiling and heel a little more near the ground. With the free hand, pull this hip a little back, right? So it's a seesaw motion. With one hand, I'm pulling my leg in one direction, and with this hand, I'm pulling my leg in the opposite direction. Shoulders lengthening towards the floor. Foot nice and flexed. Release it. Bring the feet, the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to open wide. You can tee the hands, palms up. Just allowing an opening through the hip flexor and the inner thigh. All right, you can assist the legs together, coming over to one side. Support your head in your hand. Bend the top knee. Grab the top ankle. Same arm to same ankle. Push through the pelvis and feel the quadricep get a stretch here as you bring your heel to glute. Stack knees together. And tuck in through pelvis. Release that. I want you to roll to the other side. Rest your head in your hand. Bend your top leg. Grab the ankle. Stack your knees. Bring your heel to glute and tuck in through the pelvis. So your straight line, knee to shoulder. No bending at the waist here. How straight can you get that line? Pull the heel towards the glute a little bit closer. Stack those knees a little more straighter. Release. You want to press your body up, right? I want you to bring the legs out in front of you. Hands on the floor behind you. Bring the hands close together. Bring the shoulder blades to kiss and back. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Feel the front of the body open up here. And then sink it back down, rounding. Do that again. Open up, squeeze, kiss those shoulder blades together, and round. Nice job. One more stretch. Reach for the feet. Flex the feet. Pull forward. Feel hamstring. Lengthen here. Allow the head to sink towards your shins. Maybe you can go a little deeper. You want to round up. Excellent, excellent work. Nice job for our tens workout, or tens. I think we got 10 about each one. We might have gone over a couple. You did great today, athletes. I'm Jamie. Until next time, remember that working out is the best medicine. Thanks.